Welcome back to Pillow Talk. All right, we are back. If you guys are new to hit the channel, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and share button. So I'm going to go ahead and get this party rolling. So we're going to start the show. Here we go. Hey, baby. So glad you made it home. I got you a little something to sip on. Then I want you to curl right up under me. That way we can talk about your day and talk about love, life, and anything else you want to talk about. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to put you to sleep the right way. You already know what time it is, baby. It's time for Pillow Talk. Brought to you by BenSounds.com. All right, welcome to Pillow Talk. Welcome to Pillow Talk. Welcome to Pillow Talk. What's up, Miss Stephanie? Salute, Queen. Appreciate you rolling up here in the building. We're going to talk tonight about staying friends with your ex and their family members. One breakup. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? What do you guys have to say about it? Because it's that time of year where people are coming out of the winter. And what do? They say when the sun's out, the buns are out. And guess what happens? Men, mostly men, I'll give you that. I'll give you that to you ladies. Most of the men want to run on out and look at what the sun has brought out. So when the sun brings the buns out, the guys are out trying to see it, right? So sometimes you are tired of that winter connection and you have that cabin fever. You know what I mean? You got to get out. So we're going to talk about that for people that's breaking up. And you got all these good days going by and cookouts and all kind of stuff going on. So before we go any further, if on our YouTube channel, share, make sure you guys hit the like, subscribe, and share button, right? And hit the notification bell icon at the very top. So that way when we do these shows, you will know, because we do it every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Plus, if you look down in the description, you'll see the link on there that shows all my social media. So come join me and follow us all on my social media. We do a lot of stuff from day to day, lives and different activities over on the YouTube channel. The Facebook channel. So make sure you guys click that link, join the Scott Free Show channel. Anyway, we're going to talk about this right now. And if you're on our Twitter, make sure you share and follow. And like I said, you're invited from Twitter to come on over to Facebook. So we're going to go ahead and get this party started. We got a few people up in here. And guess what? Before we go ahead and do that, let me just make one quick adjustment. Everybody want to get it? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it right here. I got something that's going to set the mood, ladies. We got to set the mood. It can't be Pillow Talk without the mood, you know? There you go. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, man. Your boy is chilling right here with the family. What's up, Marlena? Where have you been, woman? Oh, that's so messed up. You have been cheating on your boy, man. Miss Denise, salute, Miss Denise. Appreciate you coming in. Salute, Marlena. Miss Candace, salute. And Miss Stephanie is here. She said that's not true. Just got the phone with my son's father after 43 years. So you just got so what we're saying is, how do you guys react? You see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing here? I've broken up and I'm still chilling with the family. See what I'm saying? We break up. I'm over here with your. Let me get this right. Let me get it right. Let me get my prayer. I hadn't done this in a while. Huh? See right here? This is your dad right there. That's your dad. I'm over here kicking it with your dad. I don't know who. I think that's your cousin. That's your auntie. Or is that you? Is that you? Right? I'm chilling. I'm over here chilling with the rest of the family, eating all this good food. Look at all this good food at the cookout. So see, when I break up with you, I am still with the family. The family gonna love me, right? And so is it wrong? No, it's not wrong. Because guess what? I'm going to be hanging with the family. Your family. You listen, for all you people on Pillow Talk, when you guys decide you're going to try to break up with all of us at Pillow Talk and go on, don't think that Scott Free won't show up at your cookout and be eating up all the food, all the ribs and all that. So it's going down. I've warned you. And Miss, you hang out, drink, and the next thing you know is they won't ask. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens, Carrie. Wait. Carrie has said it. She has spoken. She said that when after y'all broken up and you're having a good time, what comes next? They want a piece of tail. Seems about right to me, right? 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 So how do you feel about staying friends with your ex or the person you're dating staying friends with their way to? She said, Stephanie Mitchell said, like two adults, no string attached. You know, you can just be friends. Carrie said, people are just sexually attracted, especially after you have had it once. Yeah. Once you've had that good, you're not gonna go to Carrie's cookout with her and don't think you ain't gonna want none. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be reminiscing. You're gonna be reminiscing how she hung from the chandelier, right? How can a guy still be her friend? You know, after what she's giving him. So what she's saying is not the friendship thing is over. So Carrie, is it okay for you? You saying you can't be friends, but what if your man decides he still wants to be friends with his ex and their family? How do you feel about that? Mom said, I've been chilling. And she said, nope, it's not all men. But we just was setting the tone, Candace. We just setting the tone. So we got to hear from you. When you are done with your ex, are you still friends with his family and still friends with him? And is it okay that your man is still cool with his ex? It's as they would say, duality. I tried being friends with mine until he started talking about being an extra. No thanks. No thanks. Carrie said, I ain't putting up with that. We could be friends, but when you start saying you won't tell, that ends the friendship. And most of the time, they won't tell. Denise said, okay, so I'm still very close to my ex's family, and some of them like me better than him. Yeah, it's just how it happened. The issue, out of all of his girlfriends, feel some type of way. That's the issue. All his girlfriends feel some type of way about her being around. So Denise knows. See, the problem is Denise knows she got that good. And I think that his girls know that it's there, right? Also, guys, wait. You guys see this? We are going to open up the phone lines because guess what? Somebody won't want to call in. Somebody might have a story to tell. So let me get these phone lines on open real quick. We're just going to pause for the calls real quick. Hold on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the phone lines are open. Now, I thought it was going to make me a liar. There you go. Phone lines are open. Anybody want to call in and say what they about the ex, right? What they about the ex and see what's going on with that. Okay. All right. Let's keep on going. Carrie said, hell no, her man can't be friends with his ex. What's wrong with you? She knows what happens. Exes can't be friends that y'all been flipping and flopping each other. And all this crazy stuff. You got video of your ex, right? You probably got a video of it. And guess what? You ain't got a video you not watching. You watching it of your ex. Then you fantasizing. Yeah. And I absolutely would never take him back. Absolutely no desire. But see, the problem, Denise, is you may not take him back, but deep down inside, he might want that back. He might want it. Miss Tanya Lewis in the house. Salute, Tanya. Glad you joined on into the show. So she said it is no problem for her. So let's say your ex is that with all exes or certain exes? Or let's just say you and your exes are cool. So would you mind if Scott Free was an ex and Scott Free was just showed up at the cookout and I'm eating up all the food? See, look up here. Look here. That's your dad. That's your mom. That's your sister. Let me see if you. I think that's your cousin and nephew back here. You know what I mean? See, I'm at the family reunion. This right here is representing me being at everybody's family reunion. I mean, not family reunion, at the family reunion cookout because they like me. Carrie Lee said, if I had an ex and my mama told me that she talked to him and liked him better than me, I would give her a piece of my mind. And then guess what, Carrie? Your mom would say, and she would probably get the backhand, Carrie, because you can't talk to your mom like that. Your mom ain't going for that. You're not giving your mama a piece of mind. No, she said, girls know that he has sexual attraction and don't trust him alone with her. That's probably what it is. That's what it is. They know it. So I got to walk away from some very close relationships with people out of respect. So Denise says, I don't do it because it's all out of respect. All right. Miss Merlina said, it's all about understanding. y'all have. It's all about that understanding. It's about how y'all know we can keep it adult. You know, she said, I have gone into relationships letting it be known that I am friendly and a loving person. See, the problem, Candace, is once your new man gets with you and he looks at you and he goes, God, dog, she bad. You know, but he knows all the crazy things that your ex has done to you in the bedroom, right? And you think he's going to be comfortable with you going over there with your ex and all that stuff? No, he's not going to do that. You can't expect him to. You're too attractive for that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, Candace. Your man ain't going to let you do it. But the question is, would you let your man do it? Could he go around some of his girls? What's up, Miss Rosalind Barnes? Salute. Glad you came into the show. Carrie Lee said, alcohol come in the picture and those legs and feelings start opening up. Wait. There you go. There you go. That is the one. That's comment of the night. Does anybody have? Carrie said alcohol comes into the picture. Then next thing you know, your feelings start coming open and the legs start coming open. And then there you go. There you go. You back to why did we break up? You know? And after about 2 or 3 weeks of catching up in the bedroom, you go, well, I figure we all know. Janine, salute, queen. Glad you came on into the show. She said, I'm not about drama at all. Marlene said, I ain't about a drama at all. So we know you ain't about drama, but would you? Would you allow him to do it? She said, true. Bottom line is my ex is dating insecure women, and that's not my problem. Same here. His family will invite me before him to all the functions because they love him. Right. Infuse said, this came at the best possible time. I just went through a divorce of 13 years, and I'm trying to figure out if keeping in touch with her family or family appropriate in my new, is the family appropriate in my new relationship? Is it appropriate? So this, listen, you came to the best thing, right? So I know you see in these comments, I'm trying to highlight all the comments that's coming on here, but a lot of people are on Facebook. So just give it a second. We'll have it up on there and we're going to let some people answer your question. Also, the phone line is going across at the bottom of the screen. You can feel free to call anytime into the show, anybody. We always give you guys that platform. Janine Strange said, my ex get along with my husband. Oh, wow. So your husband is okay with that, right? Now, are you okay with your husband being cool with his ex? And Am said, first of all, it takes two to tango. You can be cordial, but you also can't help it if you have the good and your ex wants you back. Oh, wow. She said you can be cordial, but if your ex wants you back because you got that good, you can understand it. You got it. You got that wop. You got it. Nothing much, Miss Rosa. We are talking about exes because we know the winter has just now passed and the summer's coming up. And what they say about the summer, when the sun is out, the buns are out. And what does it do? It makes most men lose their mind. They are tired of the winter. They got cabin fever and they are out there on the prowl. So now that argument about the toothpaste just escalated to, girl, I'm gone. There you go. So that's where we at. Nope, there is no problem. Kenny said there ain't no problem with her. No problem at all. And Tanya said, my family is very open. We've had cookouts with exes there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You got to tell us how you pulled that one off. Carrie said, I wouldn't talk to a man that still talk to his ex. That means he is still in love and insecure, right? He goes back to her when convenient. And I'm not rebound nor about that drama. So if I'm with a dude and he's still friends with his ex, guess what? He can hit the road because I don't play that around here. That's what Carrie said. Nettie said, no. Once you set up the boundaries with the ex, and remember, he is an ex for a reason. Shit, not at all. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. She said, I pull up the cookouts with my ex. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch y'all way up. All right. What happens in the past stays in the past. And he doesn't let me do it, then he ain't for me. Roll. Wow. She said the past is the past. And he ain't gonna let me go, then he ain't for me. He can be friends with my ex if I can be her friend too. So if they both can be friends with both, then there you go. I pull up to the cookout and my ex is there. he would be leaving. And she said she have a word for her mom, but I'm telling you what her mom gonna say. Her mom is gonna tell her this. Moms don't play that. You can't go put your mom in line. It ain't gonna happen. This is what your mom gonna say. That's what she gonna say, man. So my question is, should I just cut ties with his family? I'm super close. So Denise wants to know, guys, should she cut ties with her ex? Because every time he gets a girlfriend, they get girlfriends. The girlfriends are insecure. So what do y'all think she should do? Should she cut ties or should she still remain friends? What's y'all's advice on that? The phone lines are open. You guys can call in on that. And Ann said, there's a saying, nothing like a woman scorned, and when it absolutely done, then you're done. So when a woman is done, she's done. And that means you can't talk your way back into them panties. Not at all. Robin said, I'm not a drama queen. And Ann said, my ex-mom lived with me for 6 years, and I grew up around her, so she looks at me like a daughter. And she says she still's going, and she don't care what nobody say. Ann said she's showing up at that cookout. And Miss T is in the building. Salute, Queen. Glad you're up in here. The title of tonight is, the subject tonight is staying friends with your ex and their families. Should it be done? Are you okay with it? Or are you okay with your new love, the person you're dating, still being friends with his ex? How do you view that? Should it be over with? Should it be over with? What's up, Miss Kelly? Salute. Glad you up in here, Miss Kelly. What is your thoughts on that? When you break up with a guy, is it over? Are you still friends with the family? And is it okay with your ex to be still friends with your family? And are you dating somebody? We talking about that whole scenario about the ex. Give us your thoughts on that. The phone lines are open if you want to call in, or you can just put it right here. And I'm trying to catch up, but they steady going. And then Carrie said, then if he wants you back and you're willing to flirt with it and go around it, then why not just take it back? Seriously, that is just attention seeking. If you're going around your ex, Carrie Lee said, that's attention seeking. That's what she feels. And Stephanie said, blessings. Blessings. She said, Kelly said, nah, no more ex. He can go to hell. Uh-oh. Let me hit the button for you, Kelly. There it is. There it is. There it is. And when she's done with him, this is what she says to him.
Little prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Get him out of here. He's a prick. He's a schmuck. Get him gone. Tanya said, if you choose a shitty man or woman, she's saying if they're a good person, they was a good person when you got with them, so you still got to rely that they still good people, right? So even though you guys are not together, you still be cordial. You don't have to be at war with your ex. She said, I'm just saying. Makes a lot of sense. And Carrie said, nah, yes, cut them ties, baby. Because when you cut them ties, you have to worry about nobody trying to get between them thighs. Is that right, Carrie? Cut the thighs so your ex won't be trying to be between the thighs, right? There you go. I think I summed that one up. And Stephanie said, you can remain friends. You can remain friends. Marlena said, my thing is this in 2023. We're all adults. People were in your lives before they came in. Why can't we show the world some love? This is filled with too much hate. So you had these people in your life before you even got your ex. So you got your new person, right? So your ex, y'all broke up, but y'all still should be cordial. There was something there. That's what Marlena's saying. It's 2023 now. We got to grow up past that. Now you got somebody new. They should take into account that you and your ex can still be cordial and not be no hanky-panky going on. That's what Marlena's saying. Kelly said, nah, it's over. No more ex. They just out. Keep them out there. Marlena said, especially if we have children. If they have children, they're going to remain friends. She said, ain't going to be none of that funny stuff, but we're going to be friends. That's what her thing is. And Kelly said, definitely, it's over. Got to go. Ann said, I didn't say now I'm showing up at the cookout. I just don't have a problem with it either. So she said if she's talking to somebody new, she don't have a problem with him going to the cookout over there because they grown people. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it either in front of you or behind you. So there's nothing going to do to stop it. And Roslyn said, nah, I'm just watching. I don't have anything to say about this. You guys are going all out. And I'm just sitting back taking notes, right? And she said, Carrie said, telling your ex to exit is not being rude or hateful. Would you keep a cow inside? No. Put him where he's supposed to be, out in the yard. You wouldn't keep a cow in the house. Kick that heifer out in the yard. That's where you got to go. Miss T said, I actually just stopped talking to a guy because he feels like he should still be able to hang out with his ex-girlfriend because this ain't nothing there, right? So she said so she just stopped dealing with him, right? She said, but she's always being brought up in our conversation. I feel like they are not over each other, so I'm out. She's like, I get with this dude, and he's still talking about his ex. So how can we move forward if he's still looking back in the past? So Miss T said, I'm out. And guess what she said? She said he can. That's what she said. That's what she said. And said, my ex knows me better than that, so he would never try that getting between my legs. Hey, you say he won't try, but you never know. Carrie, what did you say? Men try. When y'all go through a break, I'm open, right? That's what Carrie says. Carrie says it shouldn't happen. If you have to be friends with your ex, you need some new friends. Go mingle with some singles. That's it. Go mingle with some singles. There you go. Denise said, guess what, guys? I'm back. My phone just tripped out, but I'm back. She said, Denise, you don't have to cut those close ties if they are not toxic. So she said, Marlena said, you don't have to cut those ties. If they ain't toxic, keep them. She said, my dilemma is I've known his family longer than I've known him. And I'm still cool with his family, but I don't want to really cut with ties. But every time he gets a new woman, guess what? They get jealous. She said, listen to your heart, not the outer noise. You know what I mean? It's peace, love, and blessings. That's what Marlena is saying. That if you're a grown woman and you stand on your 10 toes, you know what you can do. You know it ain't nothing going on with you and your ex. So y'all can go be friends, right? But Miss Carrie's like, nah, if I'm talking to him, he's either going to think about this good, but if he's thinking about that good from the past, his ass is grass. And she will tell him this.
Little prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
That's how it goes down. She said, my heart says men like the cookie, and when you aren't looking, he will get it. He already had it and is comfortable with your cookie. Why not try to sample it again? So Carrie said, listen, y'all can talk all that shit if y'all want, basically. But she's saying, listen, men and women ain't gonna really be friends. You may not want him back, but guess what? He's looking for opportunity, and he's looking for opportunity. Guess what? He's trying to get a little piece of that cookie, and he knows what the inside of that Oreo filling tastes like. He already knows. Am I instigating? Nah, but it's going down. It's going down. And Marlena just says some women are toxic. Some women, that's just what they do. But Marlena is comfortable. She like, look, I control this. You know what I mean? He ain't getting no taste of this cookie. It's over. It's over. Marlena, let me ask you a question. Have you ever broke up with a guy and later on down the road, y'all was listening to some good music, just having fun and sipping and playing around. And next thing you know, you laughing and talking. Next thing you know, by the time you stop laughing, your legs are touching the ceiling fan. You know what I mean? Has that ever happened? Has that ever happened? I just want to know. Or you one of those, when I'm done, I'm done. I just like to know. Denise said, I do not talk to my ex. He is blocked in every way necessary. She said he want the cookie, he want to come back and take another sample. Guess what? He ain't getting it. It's over. It's OV. But I am friends with his family. And if they like you more, Denise, why would you cut them off? Because evidently you're going to cut him off. You're going to cut them off from what's doneth unto you. She said, yeah, my ex dates so many women, and every single one of them have felt some type of way about me being around the family. So she like, I'm out. She said, I am too nice. So when we broke up, I still went around and we messed around. Then when I found my now husband, he was mad because, it scrolled up. Give me a second. Oh, let me get a second. He was mad because he knew he was cut off. So what happened was, she said, I was friends with my ex. We was cool. He wanted to dip into the candy jar, and Carrie's like, I let him. It was good. We was grown. We rolled around in the sheets. We had fun. We pitched tents in the living room. We hung out. We had all night parties in the living room. It got wild and crazy. She said, but when I found my new man, I cut my old man off, and my old ex got pissed off. She said, so I knew I had a weakness for him, but I cut his ass off. And And Nettie said, don't cut the family off. Don't do it. Do not cut the family off. Don't do it. Because the family's got something invested in that. Now, if the family start acting funky, then cut them off. And then Marlena said, actually, no. They know how I roll. I keep it classy. I don't drink, but I smoke. And she said, and you don't have to worry about that. She said, I might smoke one, tote one, eat a little bit, laugh a little bit. But guess what? I ain't laughing till my panties fall off. He got another thing coming. So guess what? I stand on my 10. I stand on my square. Tanya said, no man or woman can take something from someone if they're not willing to give it. That means they was willing to give it. If they cheat, it can be the ex or the man. It can be the ex or the man or woman they meet at the gas station. It can be the ex, the man, the woman, whoever they meet at the gas station. I just do me and let the chips fall where they may. I'm just saying. So basically saying, if you got somebody that's a cheater, they're a cheater. So they can cheat with the ex, they can cheat with the guy or the woman down at the store. They can. She said, so I just let it be what it's going to be. I let the chips fall. And she like, ain't no slipping in my pimping. You know what I mean? She like, I don't care. You know what I mean? If the next woman can take them, she can have them. Because guess what? They didn't just make one dude. They made 1 billion of them. They made 1 billion of them. So she don't chase. She replace. That's it. That's what you got to think. I don't chase, I replace. She says, so I am always, Candace said, I am always well aware. We chill and laugh and go our ways when we're done chilling. She said, because what? We can chill, we can do all that. But when it's over, it's over. And Denise said, facts. And Marlena, shit. Sorry, my stuff freezing up, so I make a little pause until I see it come back on the screen. She said, I told one of them heifers now that if I wanted him, guess what? She said, no, if I wanted him, I can have him back. I have him back. He be mine. He be right here with the cookies, the milkshake. He'll be chasing the milkshake. Tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him, tell him. So that's it. That is it. If you're confident, be confident. Stand on your square. But if you ain't confident, you know you, but we know some people that can be super persuasive though. That's the thing y'all got to think about. She said, Denise, what it do, Miss Latrice? What it do? What's your thoughts? Stand with friends with their, when you break up, do you stay friends with your ex or with his family? And do you allow your man to do that too? That's what we're talking about tonight. But some of these women here are saying, guess what? I'm confident. If he gonna bang his ex, he can bang another girl at the gas station. Some of these girls said, nah, I already know how it go. When they take a little bit of sip, he ready to put the tip. You know what I mean? They sipping and wanting to give the tipping. You know what I mean? Sipping and tipping. And Carrie says she ain't about all that. If he's at the cookout with his ex, he can stay at the cookout with his ex. Because guess what? It ain't gonna happen. And she said, guess what? If I go to my own cookout and my ex is there, me and my mama gonna have a word. She said, Carrie said she'll have a word with her mama. Because she already know her ex is toxic. And she already know how they get down. Because guess what? Her and her ex flew around a little bit. And she said he loved it, loved it, loved it. And guess what? She said when she got a new man, she cut her old dude off. And the old dude was pissed off. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. She said, I'm cool with my ex, but I don't allow my man to be. My ex and my man cool. If I'm cool with his ex, then maybe. There you go. There you go. There you go. She said she ain't allowing it to happen. Ain't no heifers gonna run up in her stable and trying to get a piece of the action. She said she ain't with that. Y'all other women can be with that. She said she ain't doing that. She knows how it goes. Listen, they gonna be hanging out, kicking it at the cookout or the place. And guess what? Ain't nothing open at the 12 a.m. besides legs and the Waffle House. And you already ate at the cookout. So guess what? The only thing left open is legs. And she said she ain't with that. She ain't with it. Oh, Denise said, I ain't never been left. I've done the leaving. Ain't no nigga gonna leave me. That's what Denise said. Denise said, listen, this is what she say. When she's through with a dude, this is what Denise says right here.
Little prick.
Yeah.
Yeah, prick.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
Get him out of here. And she don't care what nobody think. Because she tell him straight up. Tell him again, Denise. I got it for you, Denise. This is what you're gonna tell your ex. That's it, period. Period. Ain't that right, Stephanie? Stephanie said, period. She said, never get burned twice by the same flame. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. That is it. That is it. Hold on. Let me cook this up for you. Denise said, and I'll repeat that, never get burned by the same flame twice. Don't do it. Don't do it. She ain't getting burned by the same flame. You ain't getting her twice. You may have got her once, but you ain't getting her twice. Nah, ain't happening. Get them out of here. That's it. Get them out of here. See, that's it. So this is a learning experience for y'all. See, some exes you can be cool with and some exes you can't. Some exes gonna want a piece of the cookie once y'all break up. But do you trust your new mate to be around their ex? Because you know how manipulative a woman can be. Let's hear it from men. Men ain't gonna really comment on that too much. You know what I mean? What's up? What's up, Mr. Maurice Hampton? Salute, fam. Salute. But yeah, men ain't gonna really comment on that because most of the time men are staying cool with their exes, right? But you know, sometimes I'm not gonna say all men want their exes. I'm not gonna tell you that lie. I'm not gonna tell you that lie. But some of the dudes still mess with their baby mamas. It happens in some occasions. You know what I mean? Some men always feel like they can bang their baby mama. Some do. Don't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it's true. That don't mean it's true. It doesn't. It doesn't. But I'm just putting it out there because it's pillow talk. We got to be real on that. She said, my thing is, if I'm friends with my ex, we're all going to be friends, vice versa. Because if one is being invited to the cookout, if nothing is truly going on, and then they can invite their partner. She said, so if they having a cookout and their ex invite them, they can bring their partner. It's nothing going on, no hanky panky. But Carrie feels differently. Carrie said that she feels differently. I mean, we hitting both ends of the story, and so that's cool. But men ain't gonna speak up on that because most men, sometimes you have a few drinks, you look at your ex, you're like, hey man, I'd like to see what that's like one more time. You know what I mean? She said, hey, good evening. What's your opinion? Who are you referring to, Denise? Make sure the line is open, Denise, if you need to call in. The phone line is going at the bottom of the screen. Anybody got a story to tell about their ex and about being friends with their ex, why they're for it or why they're against it? Feel free to call in anytime. He said, well, I'm still cool with my ex. Hold on, it's scrolling. Hold on. But we still mess around with each other, but her boyfriend cool with it. And my girlfriend cool with her too. Wow. Wow. Quentin said, oh, listen to this. Listen to this. He said he's still cool with his ex. They still mess around, but her boyfriend cool with it and his girl is cool with it. And when he say mess around, do you mean mess around like sorry about that. We had a little thing. You see, I'm still here at the cookout. You see, I'm still here at the cookout with that. She said, other people's insecurities are not my problem. I'm just saying. That's what Tanya said. She said, they ain't my problem. Oh, she's referring to Maurice. Oh, okay. Okay. She said, bingo, bingo. See, I'm here at the cookout with all y'all family. See what I'm saying? I'm here at the cookout with them. We're going to get out of the cookout. We're going to get back into the studio because we're going to keep on cooking with this. We're going to keep on cooking with this at the studio. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take that out. We're going to get out of there. I done left the cookout. I done left the cookout and we back at the studio. Here we go. We back at the studio. Here we go. Here we are. All right. All right. So they swingers, huh? I don't know. Hey, Quentin, are y'all swingers? How does that work? Are y'all swingers? Hey, they could be swingers, Denise. Hey, Denise, what do you think? Carrie said, what the F? Why would you be okay seeing your ex with their new partner? That hurts your heart. No one wants to see that. Nobody don't want to see their ex with they new. Nobody wants to see that. She said, good night, Scott and everybody. I'm going to bed. I don't feel good. All right, good night, Miss Roslyn. Salute. Glad you came out, Queen. We will catch you again on the next one. Yeah. Okay. She said, we mess around like friends, not anything else. Oh, mess around like friends, not sexual wise. So basically, Maurice, you're saying not sexually. Because when you say mess around, we all think about mess around. Yeah. She said, that's a nice arrangement. Oh, she said, I'm getting swinger vibes. Oh, so Denise, you okay that if you and your guy are in a relationship and he goes and tell you he's going to have sex with his ex, would you be okay with that, Denise? Would you be okay with that? Would you? Would you be? She said, no, he means sex. Uh-oh. She said he means sex. We asked him to clarify that. She said, if you really love someone, sometimes it's better to let them go in order for them to be happy. Yep. Yeah, I agree with that. Sometimes you gotta let the past be the past. She said, nope, I'm too possessive. She said, I can't do it. I can't do that swinger stuff. I can't do it. Well, what if let me tell you this. Let's say you met a dude that was in a relationship with a girl, right? And you was his ex, right? And he was like, look, my girl is okay with it. Me and you can mess around. Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with that, Denise? Please tell me. She said, been there, done that, and it always turns out ugly. Oh, it does. It always turns out ugly. Oh, wow. She said, nope, nobody is with that. Nobody is with it. She said, wait, if it's you, if it's me, you'll do it. So if me and you was dating, I broke up and I got with somebody and I was in a relationship, or if I was in a relationship, I can you said you jump on her, Denise. There you go, Denise, showing her boy scot-free some love. Go ahead, Denise, show your boy some love. He said, hell nah. Said, my girlfriend would not let me mess around with my ex. She would beat my ass and as well as hers. Oh, okay. See, Maurice, when you come on here, listen, I understand what you're saying, but I'm telling you, that's the vibe I got, and that's the vibe everybody else got. We thought you meant when you said she let me mess around with my ex, you mean like hang out, kick it with them. When you say mess around, it's them little words, boy. Ooh. She said open door policy. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Denise. Yeah. She said, I would beat a bee's ass. She said, I would beat him. She said, clarify. Yep, he clarified that for us, Denise. He did. He clarified that. He clarified that. So that's cool. That is cool. That's cool. That is cool. Well, so there you go. There you have it. So most people are saying that they confident enough to let their ex go hang with their ex. I mean, their new person to go hang with their, come around. Are they okay with that? They okay with their new person, the ex? They're okay with that. So some people are okay with that. They're confident in their relationship. You have to be confident in your relationship. Yeah, we are on Pillow Talk, so mess around means mess around. Yeah, it does. Mess around means mess around like rolling around in the hay, rolling around in the bed here. Because everybody here in Pillow Talk got dirty minds, you know what I mean? Because this is about talking and saying the truth and about how you feel. We don't always have to agree, but we always get it off our chest, right? And we ain't looking for everybody to agree, because what's for you might not be for me. But like somebody said over here on YouTube, they're going through that right now with their ex. They're going through a divorce, and they're going through it right now with their ex. And they want to know, how do you handle that? And some people like, cut your ex off. And some people like, I'm still friends with my ex's family, right? I got exes that I'm still cool with their family, right? I do. I think we all do. You know what I mean? But this is one of the things. This is one thing that I've noticed, that if people are really cool with their ex and their ex family, you know what I mean? And y'all dealt some time and, y'all kind of grew up together, because people have dated people they grew up with, right? And so family members have went to school together and all that other stuff and grew together, right? So the point is, even though they might not be telling you, they're keeping in touch. There you go. I just put that out there. Hold on. Here we go. Nope, that ain't it. Wait. Let me get up on the screen. She said, I am, no doubt. Yep. There you go. So I'm telling y'all right now, if you're dating somebody, they are still friends with an ex from the past. Like it enough to talk to them and understand, and y'all have a open talk, an open conversation to say, hey, I know which one of your friends. That's things that you got to establish up front on the ongoing part of your relationship, right? You should. But let's say you didn't feel it was necessary to say it, and you already in this relationship, and so you feel kind of messed up, and you got to tell them that, right? How do you tell them? Me and my ex are still friends, but we friends at a distance. She said they can take their jealous and insecure self somewhere, period. She's saying that if you're in a relationship with somebody, you can't be that insecure. You got to be secure in your relationship. You got to be. Because what Tanya said earlier, he could either mess with his ex. Well, she didn't say he, just he. She said somebody. She was trying to be even. That they can mess with somebody with their ex, or they can mess with somebody at the gas station. They can always cheat. So if they're going to mess with their ex, they're going to do it regardless. I got to clock back in. Y'all have a blessed night and be good. Okay, Miss Denise, salute. Appreciate you coming on in. We will definitely catch you tomorrow. We will definitely catch you tomorrow. Yeah. So she said, so that's the thing. If you are in a relationship, you got to make sure that you're in that relationship, and the relationship is built on permanent foundation. It's got to have trust. Your relationship got to have trust, period. And if you don't trust them, but we all do know that exes can be persuasive, right? And it depends on how much they're going to the cookouts and what they're going for. Because let me say this. Let's say you dating somebody and the person you're dating or the person you used to date, there was a death in the family. You're going to want to be around that if you grew around those people, right? You got to show up for that, right? Or do you mean that every time it's a get together, they always there? Is it that? He said the female I talk to now, she's 29. And in 23 and 23, she holds me down. She don't play with me. She gave me look when I tried looking at females at the store. He said the female I talk to now, she is 29. And she's been holding him down for quite a while. And the look she gives him when he looks at other females at the store, she look at him like, nigga, please. You know what I mean? Basically. So he's like, I don't do that. I don't cross that line. But does she trust you? Does she trust you, Maurice? Does she trust you? That's the thing. And it's about not being disrespectful. Tanya said there is no right or wrong. You have to play each other's situation based on the circumstances. I'm just saying there's no right and wrong way. There's not a cookie cutter thing for all relationship. She said, Denise, thanks for the topic. Yep, it was a good topic. Yep, thank you, Denise. It was a really good topic. She said it's all based on the circumstances, because it depends on the ex. It depends on how cool you are with the ex. I got exes I'm cool with. I got exes that I grew up and I went to school with, right? There's no funny business there, right? But one of the things is if you've dated attractive people in the past, people about something, yeah, you're still going to find them attractive because you found them attractive once. Most of the time you'll find them attractive. But do you go dip your toe back in those waters? You got to try to stay out of those waters, And you got to trust that your ex is going to stay out of those waters too, So you can't just, like she said, it ain't cookie cutter, but you got to trust people when you're with people. You got to be with people and be without people, You just have to. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You got to trust them. That's the whole point of it. You got to trust who you with. You got to. And I know it seems crazy that you think exes can only be friends, but some exes can just stay friends. But then there's some exes that still dip their toe in the water. And that's what Carrie said. Carrie said her and her ex was still cool for a while and they messed around for a long time. She said, but guess what? When she found what she truly wanted in life and she met her new one, she settled down and she cut all that hanky-panky stuff out. She said, I'm moving on. I'm gone. And her ex was mad about it. I guess he thought that he's going to be able to roll around in the hay for another every day. That's what he thought. But she cut him off. He said, we trust each other. And he said, it's about 2 years since we've been together. We're going to go through each other's phone and we have each password and social. Whoa. He said they trust each other. They've been together for 2 years. And he said that we're going to go through each other's phone and we have each other's password on social media. So that means they trust each other. But Quentin, hold on, man. Quindarius, hold on. Listen, let me ask you a question. If y'all trust each other, why you got each other's password and you looking through each other's phones? If y'all been together for 2 years, I get what you're saying, but I had to pause when I read it. You said we trust each other, but it's been about 2 years since y'all been together. But we're going to go through each other's phone and we have each other's password. So that's not trust, man. That's not trust. That's not trust. Yeah. And Marlena said, that isn't trust, brother. She said it. And Carrie said, that's possessive. That's exactly what that is. You with somebody, y'all say y'all trust each other, but y'all don't trust each other. And the problem with not trusting each other most of the time, yeah, they still young. They are. So young people do that. They feel that's a form of trusting each other, So Stephanie, you're right. Ann said that's insecure about being each other. Nope, but I think Stephanie hit it on the head. They're young. So young people think that's the way of doing it. He said, okay, I'm young. Y'all teach me something. Like that, y'all trusting each other because y'all said, I don't have anything to hide, right? And that y'all can look through each other's social media and all that kind of stuff, right? But at the end of the day, if you really truly trust each other, because one thing about it is, and you'll learn, you won't learn this at a young age. It's going to take somebody to cheat on you, somebody to leave you and do you wrong, no matter how good you've been to them. So once you've been done wrong and you do that, you'll understand it ain't about you, it's about them. They cheat because that's what they want to do. It ain't about how good you are to them, how bad you all that stuff. You treat them as good as you can, and maybe you just might not be equally yoked, and y'all have to pull apart. But let's say they do like you, and they just want to go out and experience other things, right? Once they leave you, you understand that I have to trust them to be who they are. Meaning, I don't need to look through your phone. I don't need to look through your social media, because if you're going to cheat, you're going to cheat. It's simple as that. They're going to cheat. She said, young man, do you. If that works for y'all, don't let other people tell you about your relationship. Yeah, she's right. You got to do what works for you. Man, when you're young like that, that's sometimes young people feel like that's what we're doing. But truly, deep down inside, this is really how it's going to turn out later on down the road. I don't know if it's with you and your girl or you and somebody else. You're going to get to the point where when you're with someone, you're going to understand that no matter what you do, no matter how much you try to put yourself in a position where your partner doesn't cheat, they're going to do what they want to do regardless. So you have to trust them at face value. You have to do it. And the Unworn Pearl said, just be honest and communicate with each other. You know, Stephanie said, facts, Scott, that goes for all ages. Yeah, it does. But you got to come to that. They can buy extra prepaid phones that the other person don't know about. She said, don't listen to him, young man. I'm just saying. He said, don't listen to me. I'm still young, but we still learning though. Listen. Don't listen to Tanya, because she's got that wop that she makes men do things that other women can't get. So let me just give you some real advice, some real true advice. Glad you tuned in to Pillow Talk, but write this one down. That you gotta trust somebody. You gotta give them that trust, right? Give them the trust and make sure you demand that your trust and respect, right? And you give them theirs. And understand that if they do cheat, you can always cut them off and go find somebody else, right? It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. But looking at each other's phones and stuff like that, they could have another phone. They could have use their friend's phone. It could be a coworker they're cheating with. There's no way you can 100% absolutely know that person is not cheating on you. It's your trust does. And that grip is the thing that you'll learn that everybody on this show has. If you look at all these comments, the thing that you can take away from everybody else right now is, I trust who I'm with, right? But if they decide to cheat, they're going to cheat. That's it. That's what it boils down to. Either they want to be with you or they don't. And going through her phone, you ain't going to find it if it was there. Women know how to cheat better than men. That's the truth. Women know how to treat better than men. They really do. Men, we make mistakes. He said, yeah, right. I'm going to take notes from everyone on her. Yeah, you got to. But you got to find your own rhythm with that. You know what I mean? Listen to what Tanya say. Listen to what I say. Listen to what these other ladies say. Listen to what Carrie says. Listen to all that. Because you got to form a picture of how you want to carry yourself. And it's about you, not who you dating. It's how you carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm dating someone, it's like, used to when I was younger, I was like, oh, I was that person. Oh, she better not be cheating. I was the jealous type. I was all of that. I was that jealous type person. And known for all my best efforts, guess what? I was cheated on. I cheated and I've been cheated on. I'm not a saint. I've cheated on people and I've been cheated on. But when it comes down to it is either they're going to cheat or they're not. Either you are or you're not. You know what I mean? Me looking through my girl's phone, guess what? I might find something I don't want, She said again, don't listen to him. Do your relationship your way. None of what he is saying may never happen. Live your life. And the key is no one knows y'all's story better than you. And all I'm saying, Tanya, to him is you have to trust her. That's what I'm telling him. Listen, if he goes through her phone, doesn't mean she's not cheating. Doesn't mean she is cheating. What I'm saying is he has to trust her. But if that phone makes you feel like you're secure, that might be a false security. Because if a woman's gonna cheat, she can cheat. And you have her social media, you have her phone, she's not gonna have it in there. She could be cheating with an ex, and she go out with her girls and leave the club. She can leave, have a day off at work. She can have to go, if she's from another city, she can go back home and cheat with him. She can cheat if she wants. So my advice to him is trust her. Don't worry about what's going through her phone, because 9 times out of 10, you won't find it. Ann said, I think you're giving him great advice. Oh, yeah, I am. Keep y'all relationships private. Don't tell people y'all's issue. Yeah, definitely don't do that. He's young and he'll learn. Yeah, we'll all learn. But if you look at all the seasoned people, the people of our age, none of us goes through the other one's phone. Nobody. And I just told him he's going to make it to that eventually. Doesn't mean she's going to cheat on him. They might stay together forever. But if they... She said, if they go through each other's phone, what is it to you? That appears to be working for them. So what is it to you? Hey, listen, it's nothing to me. I'm just giving the guys some really good advice that if they go to each other's phone, it doesn't mean the other one is or not cheating. Doesn't. It doesn't. But maturity comes is when you understand what you bring into a relationship. That's the advice. See, you getting the advice of letting them do that. She said, Scott Free is bitter. Don't listen to him. I'm not bitter. I'm better. That's the difference. He said, I didn't have my dad in my life. It's been hard for me. I appreciate the advice. Man, I'm giving you man-to-man talk. Something that a woman can give it to you, but you're hearing it straight from a man, dude. Listen, be confident in what you do, bro. Be confident in yourself and understand you are enough for your relationship. And if you're not enough, then guess what? She's going to do what she's got to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? We've all been cheated on, and we've all played the victim, and we've all been the perpetrator. We've all done it, you know? She said, if I have to go to my man's phone, then I feel like I don't even trust him. She said, if I feel I have to go through his phone or search for his stuff, it's not worth it at all. So Ann and Robin have said the same thing. And that's what I'm telling this young man. Listen, I'm just giving you a bit of advice. You know what I'm saying? And listen to me when I say this, man. When you trust a woman or you trust a man in a relationship, they respect that. Because if you don't trust them and they're going to cheat regardless, right? I mean, there's nothing you can do. If they're going to cheat, right? So, but if you respect them and you say, listen, I respect you. You know what I mean? If you're going to do it, I'm telling you, don't do it. But if you do it, better not get caught, right? And guess what? It's going to come back to you if they're doing it. It's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. You'll find it. You'll find it because it's not going to be on her phone. Women, let me say this. If y'all in a relationship and y'all cheat, do y'all keep the information in y'all's phone? Will y'all answer that question for me? I'm telling you, they don't. I'm just saying hypothetically, ladies, if you ladies were to cheat, you were in a relationship and you was cheating, would you have that evidence in your phone? Would you have the guy calling you? Would you do that at this age? Nettie said no. No. Because most time women cheat with somebody that they work with or that they know that they don't even have to use the phone call. Because guess what? The dude just knows when her call comes through or she used her girl phone or we see her at the club, it's going to, that's the way to get caught. Right. So Stephanie's saying she don't do it. So it's never going to be in their phone. Unless she finds out. Sometimes will, but most of the time you won't. Men are stupid enough to do that. You know what I mean? Men are crazy enough to do that. But like Nettie said earlier, sometimes they go get a burner phone. Sometimes when people cheat, they have a second phone and they leave that phone somewhere sitting. That they go turn it on or they'll leave it on silent someplace so they can see the text, they can see the calls that they missed, and then go back on there. So somebody's going to do it, they're going to do it. Hold on. It's scrolling. Hold on. Let me see what Tanya said. You got 2 years in your relationship. Talk to someone who has been in 20 years. Scott Free, how long was your longest relationship? Do not doubt your relationship based on social media shows. I'm just saying. Okay. How long have I ever been in a relationship? Have I been in a 20-year relationship? No. I've been in a 10-year relationship. I done been in a 12-year relationship. I done been in some relationships, right? But at the end of the day, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. The advice I'm giving him is great advice. He said, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like don't trust her because I don't know what she doing behind my back. I can't get in that part of it. That's between y'all. You know what I mean? I can't say she cheating or she not. But the point is if she does do it, it ain't gonna be on there. Says sometimes their actions start to change. Just pay attention. There you go. The unworn pearl said it. There you go. Oh, wait. Let me give it to you. Hold on. There we go. There you go. That's the comment right there. Sometimes their actions start to change. Just pay attention. You pay attention. Once you know somebody you dating, you'll understand that their movements will be different. She said, Ann said, I trust my man enough that even if he go out and get some little penny side piece, he's coming right back home to me. And she said, drops the mic. Oh, wow. Okay. Stephanie Mitchell said, what's done in the dark will come to the light. Robin said, you know what saying? I can show you better than I can tell you. Watch how he or she acts. Yep. You can watch who you dating. You can watch it. You can watch who you dating. So there you have it. Right there. So listen to me. It's coming from a man. Listen, this is from a man's point of view, Maurice. Listen. When you're dating a woman, you know what I mean? I'm not saying be a sucker and let somebody run all over you. That ain't what I'm saying on any relationship. But I'm saying is you got to put some trust out there. And when you put trust out there, then you'll understand when they start breaking the trust. You know to do it. And that goes on with anybody. And that's good advice. And she said, no, don't go by this one night. You know what it is, and it's not happening in your relationship. Do you? Yep. You know what it is. And if it's not happening in your relationship, just do you. You know, you got to go for what it is. But he may not come back. That's what Carrie said. Carrie said he might not come back. But the thing is, that was to you. She said, so if he does go and get some, he might not come back. There you go. But you never know. But say, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's the best advice I can give. You know what I mean? That's good advice. Look at what you're doing here. Be mindful of what you say. This young man came to this forum loving his relationship. Now he's doubting it. Just do you. No, he ain't doubting his relationship. He just said they go through each other's phone. He said, Stephanie Mitchell, right. Because every time I ask her, can I see? She said, nah. And I asked her, can come with her. She come with her. I believe she cheated on me. Oh, but see, that's a whole different ball game. And with that, hey, I don't know how you correct that. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, listen, he said that they trust each other. They been dating for 2 years. They trust each other and they go through each other's phones and they do that. But he said he don't trust her. But he said they trust each other. I don't understand that one. That one is a iffy situation. It's just two young people trying to find themselves. And that's it. And there's no advice. The only advice we can say is live your life and be true to yourself. That's it. That's the best advice we can give some young people. So I appreciate everybody showing up to the Pillow Talk. I appreciate everybody on our YouTube channel. If you're on our YouTube channel, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share, and the notification bell icon. Also, look down in the description. My social media link is there. You can follow me on my social media. Please, guys, it's on all the stuff. You guys can see that. Join my social media. And I know you guys on other platforms are wondering where all these comments and stuff are coming from. They're mostly coming from the from the Facebook channel page, because that's where Pillow Talk originated. So there you go. And there you go. All right. And Tanya said, this is entertainment, not your life. I'm just saying, this is all entertainment purposes. Take what advice works for you. You know, all of our advice works for us. Some of our advice might work for you, but you got to follow your own advice. But anyway, appreciate everybody coming to Pillow Talk. We do this every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So tease you till we please you. So until next week, guys, I'm out. And for everybody else that's on my the Scott Free Show on Facebook, you guys know you'll see me tomorrow when I do another live. So you guys have a good night. And yeah, Stephanie, she said, Quindarius, keep your head up and blessings. Keep your head up, blessings. So everybody have a good night. Peace. I'm out.